Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any video from my channel.
Yo! Welcome to LCameraTV. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, make sure you hit your bell notification. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. I upload kind of randomly, whatever, and I definitely do other types of stuff. So put your notification on so you never miss a video or a live stream. And guys, before I get into my whole spiel, I know I was trying, I know you guys want me to live stream the game, the preseason game, whatever. Listen, guys, I tried. I don't know if y'all seen it, but I created an event and everything. But everything that could go wrong did go wrong. And finally, I was like, man, it was like halfway through the game. And I was like, there's no point. So, I apologize about that, whatever. I am working on it. I will get it fixed. But, bear with me for that. But, besides that, the Carolina Panthers played the New England Patriots Friday. We defeated them, obviously. But a lot of stuff happened, man. It was pretty interesting game. There's certain two linemen, one in particular, but certain two linemen that played very well. That I was, one of them I was raving about for a long time, and I said he should be starting from the beginning. Played very well. A certain quarterback is looking very good in the 3 preseason games that he played, and some DBs did their thing, man. They did their thing, man. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about. So let's get started. Taylor Moton and Greg Van Roten. I gotta give him his love, man, because he did his thing too. But Taylor Moton and Greg Van Roten did their thing against the Patriots, man. Them boys played great. Everybody was like, oh, our line's depleted. Oh, we got a lot of injuries. Oh, obviously the injury to Jeremiah Searles, I'm sorry, was not good. But Taylor Moton and Greg Van Roten. Taylor Moton looks like a starting left tackle for the Carolina Panthers. That's what he looks like, all right? Greg Van Roten looks like our starting guard, all right? Listen, Amini and Matt can sit on the bench. Darrell Williams needs to play, but Amini and Matt can sit on the bench, man, because these guys looked it official, man. Taylor Moton was looking great in run and pass block. He wasn't getting beaten. He wasn't, having any issues. Cam had time in the pocket. It was amazing, man. I was so happy because I'm like, I've been saying for a long time, y'all know this. If y'all watch my videos, y'all know this. I've been saying Taylor Moton should be our starting, tackle. I said, get rid of Matt Kalil, let Taylor Moton play, let him start. He's doing his thing, let him play, right? And everybody, obviously everybody was kind of in agreement, but the Panthers weren't willing to do that. They wanted Matt Kalil to start. Obviously, they paid him money and all that crap. Well, if this is not a sign for him to be starting, I don't know what is, man. Because this is the first time I've seen us running towards the left side. Christian McCaffrey was gashing them on the left side because of Greg Van Roten and Taylor Moton. These guys were mauling people. I seen Taylor Moton block one guy, push him down, and go to the next guy and block him. I seen Greg Van Roten do the same thing, man. They were playing amazing. Like, it was so crazy. The announcers was like, the whole other line is holding up. The whole line is doing pretty good. Because, you switched out the weak links, man. Besides Darrell Williams, Matt Kalil is a weak link. He's a liability. I've said this before, And Amini Silatolu, he wasn't that great in the first place, Greg Van Roten looks like he should be our starting left guard. And, Taylor Moton look like he should be our starting left tackle, man. Matt Kalil need to ride the pine. Maybe we could trade him for a 7th rounder, a 6th rounder, or something. Get him off the team, man, because Taylor Moton is looking like the truth, man. He is looking like the absolute truth. And I'm so happy. These guys were the star of the game. I was watching the O-line the whole game, and these guys played great, man. So, hats off to Taylor Moton and Greg Van Roten. Thank y'all. We might find somebody to replace Andrew Norwell and Matt Kalil. Thank y'all for, putting in the work, putting in the time, dedicating yourselves and coming out there and playing hard, man. Against the New England Patriots, these guys played real hard, man. So they're my star, my first star of the Carolina Panthers versus New England Patriots game. I have like 3 stars, and obviously because these 3 people were playing amazing, man. So I gotta show them love, man. I have to show them love. The other person I gotta show love to is my man Cam, man. Cam Newton got to get some love, man. The reason why he has to get some love. Now, mind you, Cam is a great player, so we expect a lot of things, right? But one of the things I was really watching, I was paying attention to was obviously North Turner said he wanted Cam in the low to mid 60s range, and so as far as passing percentage, and Cam in these 3 preseason games has lived up to the billing. He's lived up, man. His first game he was like 66%. His second game he was 75%, and in this game he was like 64.7%, man. That's exactly where North Turner said he wanted him, and he's there, man. That I'm happy about Cam. Now, mind you, in the preseason he only had like 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and let's be honest, that diving play that he did against the Patriots wasn't the greatest play. He could have injured himself. Thank you, God, he's not injured. Obviously without Cam, I know our team wouldn't go nowhere, but he's good. But one thing I will say about Cam, and obviously, the DJ Moore pass that, wasn't a touchdown, should have been a touchdown. He should have threw it more inside. I think if he threw it more inside, DJ Moore could extend his arms and catch the ball. He kind of threw it behind DJ Moore a little bit, so he couldn't really catch the pass. But besides that, Cam Newton has been as advertised. He's been playing very well, and mind you, he's basically where they want him to be, in the mid 60s range. And that's very good. As a quarterback, obviously he's average. He averages usually like 58%. So we need him to keep this up. But from what I've seen in the preseason, man, he's doing pretty good. Hopefully he can continue this. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how good he is. Been recently. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully he can keep this up, man. That's all I can say. Hopefully he can keep this up. I'm optimistic. North Turner seems like he's working his magic again. As far as Cam, I thought Cam could do it, but it is kind of difficult to be that efficient like that. It's usually the the Drew Brees, the Aaron Rodgers, stuff like that are that efficient. So Cam, you're doing your thing, and then even though he's his passing percentage is so high, he's passing for like 8, 9, 6 yards averages usually. He's averaging, like, it's not like he's dinking and dunking. He's passing for like 8 or 9 yards on average. You know what I'm saying? So that's really good, man. He's not playing around. It's not like he's because some of these lights guys, man, they have a high passing percentage, but all they're doing is screen pass, dink, dunk, bubble screen here, do this, and then the receivers kind of make the play for him, and then yeah, they got a higher passer rate, but you're not throwing it anywhere. You're just throwing it right next to you, and your skill position is making all the plays happen. Whereas in Cam's situation, he's throwing the ball, man. He's throwing slants, he's throwing deep routes. I mean, he threw that deep pass to Devin Funchess that was really good. So it's he knows what he's doing, man. He knows what he's doing. He's doing well, and I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see him, absorbing what North Turner is laying down, and I think it'd be beneficial for us in the long run, man. So I'm happy to see that. Cam, you are my second star in this situation, so good looking out, man. And finally, my rookie DBs, man. Dante Jackson and Rashad Golden. Now, mind you, it was basically the whole defense. The whole defense stood up. But, the reason why I'm just saying my rookie DBs is because I expect this from my defense, man. Shaq Thompson, I expect that, man. I've seen him, balling out for the last few years now. Luke Kuechly, doing the goal line stance and stuffing people. I expect that from Luke. Luke, come on, man. Like come on, he's the best linebacker in the league, so I expect that from him. I expect the pressure from K1 Short and the run stuffing. I expect all that stuff. But the people you can't really expect are the people that are rookies, man. The people that are just getting some playing time and just getting acclimated to the system and the team in general. And Dante Jackson laid a boom hit on one of the receivers. Obviously he started flexing. You know how he is. He's a trash talker. He started flexing. And Rashad Golden played pretty good, man. So my rookie DBs, they didn't get torched, which I'm happy about. I mean, my problem with the defensive scheme is this. They play too far back, man. Like, we know Tom Brady. I mean, Tom Brady's average this game, whatever, as far as yards per attempt, was like 5.7, man. He threw like 5 yards. He's not throwing past 5 yards, man. So press coverage, man. Do some man on man, especially with Dante Jackson. Dante Jackson is a speedster, man. He runs like a 4.3 or whatever it is. So you can press with him, man. If he gets pushed off or whatever, he has a recovery speed to catch up to the pass, man. So I'm not mad at and he's pretty good at covering people in general. So for Dante Jackson, I think, I mean, I understand James Bradbury. He runs like a 4.5 or something like that. So he's not, that fast. So you kind of want to press him up. But with Dante Jackson, man, press these guys, man, because it was pissing me off that I seen it. Like, I knew exactly what Tom Brady was going to do. He'll do a 5 and cut, or he'll do a bubble screen, or he'll do this and the third, just to get the ball out and get like 5 or 6 yards from the receiver, because we giving him like 5 to 6 yards, 10 yards every play. So I really wish we would press up, man. Jam them at the line, make it harder for him. Because Tom Brady, I think he tries to get the ball out in like 2 seconds every time. If you jam them up, you mess up his timing, it makes everything easier. It makes him not be able to throw the ball immediately. It makes the D-line be able to pressure him more. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. Eric Washington, I like you. I think you will be a head coach because, I mean, I'm just going by the trend. First it was Sean McDermott, now it's Steve Wilkes. So you're probably going to be a head coach. But, do some press coverage, man. Jam these guys at the line, man. I think Dante Jackson and James Bradbury are ready for it. Hopefully, we trade for Earl Thomas or something like that, whatever. When we trade Matt Kalil for like a 5th rounder. And, we could trade for Earl Thomas, get him on there, and we'll have 2 really good safeties. And Rashard Golden and Earl Thomas, man. I don't think Rashard Golden is really good, but I think he can learn a lot from Earl Thomas, which will make him a lot better. So, you know what I'm saying? My rookie DBs, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all held it down. Tom Brady, I thought he was going to gash you guys, man. And my defense in a whole held basically the Patriots to 3 points, man. Now, mind you, our offense didn't score a lot of points. But, the Patriots only scored a field goal. That's good D, man. So, shouts out to my defense. Shouts out to my, my rookie DBs, man. Panther Nation, we know we predicated on the defense, man, and they stood up. They stood up. They really held it down, man. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the game, man. The game went pretty well. The only thing I obviously didn't like is that we didn't score touchdowns, which, obviously if it was a real game, you gotta score touchdowns. We can't be scoring field goals. That is not how you do it, So definitely that's one of the things that is kind of a red flag for me. And I also feel like, I would like DJ Moore to get more, playing time, man. I feel like the first game he did really good, maybe because, he was with, Tyler Heineke and Gary Gilbert, which Tyler Heineke is looking really good. But he got more playing time in the first game, so he was able to showcase what he can do. Curtis Samuel looking like he's going to be a baller. I mean, not going to lie. His second season looking like it's starting off very well. He's been catching passes really well. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm expecting a lot from Curtis Samuel. But DJ Moore, I expect a lot from too. But I just feel like he don't get the opportunities, man. It kind of sucks. I think he can, be a good player for us. But like I said, man, he just doesn't get the opportunities. And Cam, you gotta throw that pass a little bit inwards, man, so you get that man his TD. But like I said, man, I like the team. I think we did pretty well. But we need to score touchdowns, and I wish we utilized DJ Moore more. I like him, man. I think he's a very good receiver, but, he's just underutilized. So, well, that's it for me, guys. Oh, and before I go, man, I got to let y'all know my honorable mention. My honorable mention star it goes to Christian McCaffrey, man. And I know a lot of you guys will be like, why CMC ain't, one of the stars? Because I expect this from him, man. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I think, obviously he played really good in Stanford. And, he obviously he missed out on the offseason. And he gained some weight, so I thought he would be a lot better runner, which he has been. And I also think our offensive line has been blocking a little bit better. I think under North Turner, so that's good. So I kind of expected that from CMC, especially after what he did in Dolphins. And he gashed them for like a 71-yarder. So I kind of expected that from him, whereas the other 3 people I named, which is Taylor Moton, Cam Newton, and the rookie DBs, I didn't necessarily expect that from them, man. I think Dante Jackson was playing really well. But, Tom Brady could shred anybody. That's just being honest. I mean, I've seen him shred, veteran cornerbacks. And, Cam Newton having 60% of the mid-60s for the 3 preseason games, that's pretty good, man. I know that was what they were working on, and it looks like he's on pace with that. And the Taylor Moton situation and Greg Van Roten, like, I thought Taylor Moton would be good. But, again, you never know, man. Like, that's just how the game is. And Greg Van Roten, I didn't see him coming. I was talking about Brendan Mann the whole time. Greg Van Roten snuck up and then took that spot. So these 3 people, I didn't see them being what they were like that, or as soon as they are what they are. So that's why they got the stars. So CMC, I'll rock with you, but I kind of expect that from you, man. I expect big things from you. You was a high draft pick, and I expect you do your thing. So That's why that, obviously he gets the honorable mention star. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share some show cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else, and hit the bell notification. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Get in the comment section, guys. Let me know who you think was the biggest star or the biggest surprise to you guys, in this game. Who shocked you? Who you thought was like, man, I didn't think it would be that good, or man, he played really bad. Let me know in the comment section below. Check out the LCameraTV merchandise, shirts, hats, mugs, all types of stuff, apparel. That link is in the description below, and it's the Spreadshirt link. Check it out, man. Make sure you get your LCameraTV uniforms and, just in general, not uniforms, but, clothing, whatever, mugs, You like to drink coffee in the morning? Get an LCameraTV mug, you know what I'm saying? Check out the Patreon page. That link is in the description below. You get, exclusive content like blooper reel, and, you help me, figure out what videos I'm going to do, all types of cool stuff. So check out the Patreon page. Check out Renan's video. That video is at the end screen. That means at the very end of my video. His video will be there. Check him out. Very funny, very talented dude. I think y'all really like his stuff. Share it with all the Panther fans. Anybody Panther related, anybody Panther fans. Share it with them. Let them know Panther Nation out here. Let them know LCameraTV is out here. I'm going to work on, obviously, a live streaming thing. I would love to live stream the Dallas Cowboys game. I'm probably not going to live stream the last preseason game because of how basically it's going to be like more backups than anything. So I probably won't live stream that, but I am gonna try to live stream the Dallas Cowboy game. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Thank y'all for all the support. Thank y'all for everything y'all do. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for sticking with me, man. And I'll see y'all next time.